Hello, welcome to Jackal Nest, Episode 6, Segment 2. Today we will talk about Tony Hinchcliffe. Do you know who Tony Hinchcliffe is?
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately.
I do too. You know, the first time I ever listened to Tony Hinchcliffe, I listened to quite a bit of him when he was a guest on Joe Rogan. It was kind of endearing.
Yeah.
You know? You're
I
giving
can't
me a
imagine
face
that.
like you can't imagine him being endearing.
No.
He was, because he was, the boss man was there.
Mm-hmm.
So he was kind of like, yeah, well, I love wrestling. Wrestling's so nice. And he would tell Joe about wrestling, pro wrestling, and kind of defend Joe wrestling. Defend pro wrestling.
See, that's why you shouldn't have been drinking all day.
Listen.
Being all depressed and stuff.
Well, remind me of it. That's a great idea.
No. Oh my God.
Okay. So it was kind of endearing there. He would tell his stories of watching wrestling as a kid and all this, that. And I thought nothing of it. I listened to a few clips back in the day. Thought nothing of it. Little did I know, he's kind of a big deal in his own head.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Definitely.
I didn't know that. He's got this whiny voice, He sounds like...
Can't stand it. Yeah.
He sounds like every black comedian's impression of a white guy. And then on top of that, he looks like a scumbag.
Oh, God.
Like, he looks like, he's going to try to sell your kid fentanyl.
Yeah,
and tell him it's weed,
Yeah.
This is good. It looks like that's the guy that's like 35 going to be dating your 17-year-old daughter. That's what he looks like.
Gross.
He looks gross.
Mm-hmm.
He sounds gross. And the things he says is gross. And he's a tiny little stick man.
I don't understand how anybody around him puts up with him. I don't get it.
Because he's the boss.
How did he get there,
He's
though?
sassy,
Acting
though. He
like
sounds
that.
real sassy, like a really sassy gay guy. Is what he sounds like. But
yeah,
he's straight,
that's true.
as far as anybody knows. Not that there's anything wrong with being straight. Just don't get mad at me, all the incels in the chat, I'm not saying it's bad to be straight. Chill. Anyway. So people mess with him quite a bit. But he has that show. It's called Kill Tony.
Mm-hmm.
And these goddamn comedians, it's kind of cute, right? When they say, I killed,
Mm-hmm.
Everybody laughed, I killed. But they lean so hard into it that it's really annoying. It was like Kill Tony, and then he stole the whole aesthetic from Kill Bill.
Did he?
They even do like the... when Uma Thurman's gonna kill somebody, it goes wah 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 wah. That's like their theme song.
Oh,
yeah.
I never put that together.
I mean, I did.
And of course you did.
It's really stupid, and it's kind of like the whole Joe Rogan's through the Death Squad.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're killing everybody. With their humor. It's like,
I guess so.
Shut the fuck up. Shut up. You can kill me with your jujitsu whenever you're ready.
That's right.
Come accept the challenge, Joe Rogan.
Still hasn't accepted, yeah.
That's when you're ready to come and face the big dog.
Right.
Only a couple stipulations. 1, it must be done in Pensacola, Florida.
Mm-hmm.
2, it must be done in my backyard in a ring I designed. That's it. Other than that, it's all you.
Right,
You tell me your terms, and we'll see what we can...
he's such a tough guy. He should be able to take on that challenge,
Yeah, I do understand he's all the way in Texas. And them little legs, it's a long walk.
That's true.
We got to get him some of those DeSantis, like, fucking Heitner boots that motherfucker's got.
Oh, Lord.
Maybe he can get up to 5'4".
Yeah,
anyway,
maybe.
Tony's his best friend.
Are they best friends, though? Really?
I don't know. Is Tony anybody's friend?
I don't think so.
He just
I don't
seems
see
like
how you could be friends with him.
Sad little skinny man, really.
Ugh.
He's so vulnerable,
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is. He puts on that but anytime he talks for more than 5 minutes and he doesn't make a joke, it's like sad. It's like depressing. Just like wandering around, wishing somebody would take him seriously, you know?
So why are we talking about him again?
Oh, yeah, because I keep seeing him in my fucking YouTube. As anybody knows that watches the show, you know, at least maybe 3 people.
Right. Hopefully.
Anybody knows.
I'd be totally happy with that.
That I base all my segments around just random shit that happens during the week.
Mm-hmm.
And so when I start seeing a lot of videos that say, Tony Hinchcliffe canceled. Tony Hinchcliffe canceled. You know?
Yeah.
And I say, well, let's see what this is about. This might be a segment. So I click on it. And he starts talking. He starts talking about that.
You're a better person than me.
I'm not.
I couldn't listen to him.
No, I don't know. I have no idea what the actual scandal is. Because every time I tried to watch it, I couldn't watch for more than 5 seconds before it just got really fucking annoying.
Right.
Listening to him complain about being canceled. When his whole thing is that it's like, I'm a roast master. You know?
Mm-hmm.
And what he does is his Kill Tony show, we didn't even get into this, is that he has these little comedians come on that are open micers, and then he gets to be king.
Mm-hmm.
It's like he anoints himself king of these people.
Yeah. Because
he can't be better than anybody else. So the only people he can be better than is people that's only been done a couple of years. And he has been caught stealing their jokes.
Yep.
Yep. Red Bar thing. I'm not going to get too much into it. If anybody watches this and hasn't seen Red Bar, check it out because they do delve into that. But he does steal the jokes from the open micers that come on there. Yeah. But the one time somebody stands up to him, they all shout him down.
Yep. Yeah.
And they had Ric Flair recently.
I heard about that, but I didn't watch it.
Ric Flair was disgusted by the whole thing.
Was he?
And everybody says,
good for him.
Oh, he's an old man. He doesn't understand the show. No. Even as old as he is and the dumb shit he's been doing lately, that it seems like he's lost a little bit of it. He sat down at that show.
Well, God, he's in his 80s, isn't he?
Yeah, he realized this is just you guys picking on these little open micers, and it's fucking gross.
Right. Like, how many years did this man do promos
exactly.
in the wrestling business?
And
Give me a break.
He thought it was gross, and he didn't finish the show because he thought it was gross.
Really?
And he didn't have the right way to say it because he's older, and he didn't know how to put it. He equated it to bullying, and then people were like, "Oh, he's too old. He shouldn't be up there." No, he called them out for exactly what is happening there.
Right.
And it's not that I feel all that sorry for these people, but you got to call it what it is.
Yeah.
You guys are literally established comics that are basically hurting these people that have nothing going on, bullying the shit out of them, and stealing their jokes when they're good.
Yeah. It's shitty. It's a
shitty
show.
It's really garbage. It's garbage.
The ones that I've seen.
And it's not funny.
It's just wretched.
And then Joe Rogan gets on there and gets drunk as hell.
I know.
It's like you can tell he's drunk. What kind of asshole would do something like that? And Joe Rogan famously doesn't understand jokes, which is hilarious. He never gets a joke. He's so stupid. He thinks a joke is humping a stool or yelling real loud. That's what he thinks a joke is. Yeah. I don't know what a joke is. I'm not a stand-up comic.
So, what did he get canceled for? What did he get canceled for?
Let me tell you. I don't know. From what I heard, it sounded like he got canceled from an old something he did. And then he mentioned something about somebody that he used to be in line with. Like somebody turned on him or something. Made it sound all like that. But you want to know my theory, LD?
Of course.
My theory is all the cool comics get canceled now. So.
Oh, they are.
So Hinchcliffe, if he's gonna be like a savage roaster, I mean, he ain't been canceled yet, right?
Right.
He needs to be canceled so that he can, and it's all the better if there's something that he can immediately swat away. Like this is some bullshit.
Right.
So
when you're not actually like sexually assaulting someone.
Well, no, he's too weak to do that.
Oh, I'm not accusing him of it. I'm just saying
I'm just saying, his buddies, yes, they just rape women when they want to get canceled.
Absolutely.
That's not an option for him. He'll get beat up.
Hopefully.
But he just wants to be part of the crowd. This cool thing is to get canceled and then talk about how you got canceled. So I'm pretty sure.
So you think he orchestrated the whole thing?
I think he probably did. My personal theory is that Tony Hinchcliffe canceled himself on purpose. And then that's why all of a sudden it's all over my newsfeed, like Tony Hinchcliffe, Tony Hinchcliffe, Tony Hinchcliffe. And he did a whole press tour of all the podcasts.
Oh my God.
Talking
really?
about how he got canceled, but it's bullshit.
Oh
right?
my God.
I think he's just a little bitch.
I think you're right.
I think he's just a little bitch. So, Tony Hinchcliffe.
Mm-hmm.
I challenge you to a pro wrestling match. It won't be real. We will decide who's the winner, when it happens. But as always, you must come here to Pensacola, Florida, and join in my backyard.
Yep.
And if you will, we'll hit each other over with steel chairs and everything, and you can jump out there and you can be like, I'm a real wrestler, You can do some shit like that, and then I don't know. I might go into business for myself. Yeah. We'll see what happens. Anyway, where we at on time? Because I gotta always ask where we're at.
Almost 12 minutes.
Almost 12 minutes?
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and cut this short because I could go another 24 just laughing at his stupid fucking voice.
Me too.
Tony Hinchcliffe, eat my asshole.